Yo, 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 it's your boy Schema, here to talk about the upcoming season for the Packers roster. Man, we came up short when we went to the Super Bowl and lost to the mighty Pittsburgh Steelers. So now, we're here to talk about this year's roster, new and improved. Aaron Rodgers had a splendid season, a Pro Bowl season. Had over 4,000 yards, had 33 touchdowns to go with 26 picks. That's pretty good for Madden 18. We look forward to going back to the Pro Bowl with Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he had a great season, hitting all kinds of receivers. Just a wonderful, wonderful year. So, Aaron Rodgers, thank you. Now, we got a nice backup in Hundley, who also did a decent job in a backup role. If you look at his stats, he completed 83% of his passes, had a 122.9 QB rating, 3 touchdowns and only 1 interception. You know, just a great, reliable quarterback in case Aaron Rodgers goes down. Great job. Now, as we move on to the running backs, one of our key weapons on offense, Montgomery, welcome back. This guy's a beast. When he leaves and goes to the sideline, the offense is missing a big punch. Montgomery had a nice season. He did get hurt, so he only had about 800 plus yards. But man, this guy had about 500 some yards during the playoffs. I mean, he had 180 against the Giants. Actually, the Cardinals, and 204 against the Giants. 800 yards, 4.4 carry. That's pretty good. He even had one big run of 70 yards. So he can take it all the way. Great, great season. This guy's a Pro Bowl guy. So hopefully this year, we see you in the Pro Bowl, dog. Just a wonderful season. Great playoff run. Without you, I don't think we would have made the Super Bowl. So just a great, great season by you. Great, great job. Welcome back. Let's make another run. His backup, Logan, actually is not really a physical runner. He's more of a guy that gets to the spot, gets through the hole quick, but doesn't break many tackles. So we may look for a third back. Or we may bring a back in and he become the number 3 back. But if Montgomery goes down, he at least has the speed to get to the outside, but he's just not the featured back. He's not the back we want to rely on. As you see there, only 3.2 yards to carry. And this offensive line is pretty good. Every running back that runs behind this line should be able to get at least 4 yards to carry. So, this year, we're going to add a third back. But Logan, he's reliable. But he's just not the guy. He's just not the guy. So, Montgomery, please stay healthy. All right. Okay. That's about to move on to the next category. The wide receiver group. We added Pro Bowl Hall of Famer Tonio Brown. Despite a great season, we decided to get stronger. In this game here, you need to be stronger. Pro Bowl Nelson had a great season. Man, in this game here, it's hard to get 1,400 plus yards. This guy did it all. Just a wonderful season. 14 touchdowns, 91 receptions for 1,451 yards. That is insane in Madden 18. Thank you for your great Pro Bowl season. Wonderful job. And that's why we put the franchise tag on you, because you're worth keeping. So we look for another big season out of this guy. So now, we got Tonio Brown, who actually, was on the Super Bowl team. So wow. What a coincidence. He leaves one Super Bowl team and goes to another. We actually traded a first, in Cobb to bring in Antonio Brown in the third. So we took a step in the right direction. If you notice right here, Briggs, which is our rookie from last year, this guy had a Pro Bowl season as well. 6 touchdowns, as you're about to witness. 937 yards. He had a nice season. He had over 900 plus yards and was in the Pro Bowl along with Jordy Nelson. Quite a tandem. But we felt like, okay, in order to win it all and get back to the championship game, you know, we wanted to bring in Briggs and Nelson some help. So Tonio Brown is here. You know, we really got a stacked squad this year. Great job by our office. They did a wonderful job, you know, as you're about to witness. Look at Briggs' season. 74 catches, 937 yards, 6 touchdowns. This guy is a playmaker. Great playmaker. You know, so you can go deep, you can get it. He actually torched the Giants. I mean, absolutely torched the Giants secondary. And they got playmakers. But this guy's a stud at 6'4", 235 pounds. I look forward to seeing this guy back in the Pro Bowl. Okay, along with the receiving crew, we added Ross. We gave up Kevin King, and you'll see why later in the show. We gave up Kevin King in this 2019 second-round pick for John Ross and 2020 third-round pick of the Bengals. Ross would make the packages better. You know, this guy has an element that we didn't have last year. We still want receivers with great catching, the ability to make the tough catches and get position. But with Ross, the playbook will be a lot bigger. And we also got Perriman, another fast guy. So this year, we feel like we can run more stuff this year. So, you know, we ran a lot of plays last year, but this year, look for me to implement more plays to to take advantage of the speed that we have with John Ross and Perriman. You know, so we're looking forward to a great season. So the addition of Tonio Brown and Ross should create havoc against opposing defenders. We also cleaned out the receiving, the tight end receiving crew. We got rid of Bennett. Bennett, he choked a little bit down the stretch. As we go let's look around. I'm kind of wondering what Bennett, actually, is he still a free agent? Let's take a look and see. Let's check it out. Take a look at the tight end position. See right here, Bennett was picked up by another team. I'm curious. Let's go see who picked up Bennett. Michael Bennett was a force in the regular season, but it just seemed like he choked in the playoffs. Plus, he's actually 33 years old. I tried to trade him away, but a lot of teams didn't want him. So, to create cap space for John Ross, we actually cut Bennett. So, I think it was worth it. Let's look around the league to see where he landed. So, a lot of guys were looking for tight ends in the offseason. We actually drafted a tight end. In my mind, I think we got the second best tight end when we get ready to break him down. Another guy picked a tight end right before me, so we settled for second best tight end. But without Bennett, we probably would have missed the playoffs. So, but it's still, we feel like we need to go in a different direction. Against the Giants, he choked. So let's see what happens in the next upcoming season with the newbies. But let's take a look. Still just curious on what team he landed on. He's actually going to help guys out in the run game. But I feel this year here, with the plays I got set to call, it was just best for us to go in a different direction at the tight end spot. 49ers got a lot of tight ends, So the 49ers looking to make a move too. Okay, he landed on the Jets. As you see right here, as we go inside the numbers, we'll break down Bennett's season. For my position, I know it's Madden 18. We expect more. 62 catches, that's nice. But only 560 yards off 62 catches, no. We need a little bit more than that. 3 touchdowns, only 2.9 yards, receiving average after the catch. That is below my average when it comes to the tight end position. So we look in the draft, we got a more explosive tight end. We actually signed a tight end out of free agency too, as we get ready to break that down. So yes, we had to let Bennett go. Good luck to your future with the Jets. As you see right here, Barkley and D. Caljesti, 2 explosive tight ends. They're going to be fighting for playing time. We can run different packages this year. Kajesti has 89 speed to cause separation. We also got a rookie tight end as well. So we have a more explosive tight end package this year. I just can't wait. So opposing defenses, be ready. All right. So there it is for the tight end position as we get ready to move along. So let's go ahead and take a look at the left tackle. Actually, the fullback actually did a good job too. Forgot to mention the fullback. You know, one of the reasons why Montgomery was actually running the ball really well. So actually, you know, get this guy credit. He played like a Pro Bowl fullback. As you can see the numbers, 81 impact blocking. That is huge for a fullback with 82 speed. Actually does a good job on third down as well. So let's move on to the left tackle. This guy here gave up 16 sacks. 16 sacks. But in the regular season, you know, we had a nice season. But 16 sacks, his job is on the line. We kept this guy because, you know, he did get Aaron Rodgers a lot of good protection at key moments during the playoffs. So he has 94 awareness. So we'll actually keep this guy for another season. Move over to the left guard spot. This is our genuine prize of the first round. Our first round left guard. Oh my goodness. He was a steal. I didn't expect this guy to drop down so far. 343 pounds. Grand height. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look. This guy got 89 strength. But when you combine that with 343 pounds, that is amazing. So as you look right here, he also has 92 impact blocking with 86 run block. This guy's going to open holes and pave the way. So look out for the NFC North. We are coming. Great pickup. Man, and I don't pick, you know, guards or offensive line in the first round, but this guy is just too great to pass up on. In Madden 18, you need a great offensive line. So welcome to the team, Graham Hape. All right, so we'll go ahead and take a look at, you know, the backup who did really much of anything as we get ready to take a look. Okay, boys, it's not a bad player, but we needed to get better. He's young as well. He might be the one to take over the left tackle spot, you know, if Balaga doesn't pick it up. You know, I don't expect to give up too many sacks. The left tackle does have the hardest job, so we'll let him play, you know, another season. You know, he got 94 awareness, so we'll let him play one more season. And, you know, so he's going to be very competitive. Very, very competitive. So at the center spot, to me, this guy's one of the top 5 centers in the game. Top 5. This guy's great. This guy has 91 strength. Also huge in impact blocking. 89 is great. 71 speed. This guy's the complete package. He is the real deal. You know, this guy's completely untradeable. He is a lockdown. If you look at Eric Flowers, he went down in the playoffs against the Cardinals. It was a big loss. When he went down, we felt the pain. It's like the run game just went dead a little bit. But Montgomery was able to get to the outside a little bit. But this guy got hurt against the Giants. Did not play in the Super Bowl against the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, and the dunker who came in just looked garbage. Looked like he was getting pancaked by the Steelers. He did absolutely nothing, and you see why. Right tackle, this guy's a Packer for life. So if you're trying to trade him or trade for him, you better come hard. This guy is a Green Bay Packer for life. This guy's a weapon. This guy helped Montgomery run for over 600 yards during the playoffs. He had a great, great, great season. He protected Aaron Rodgers well, did not give up too many sacks. Man, this guy's a staple of the offensive line. Great, great season. Can't wait to see you back on the field in week 1. Left end Nick Perry, who got converted over from linebacker to left end, gave the D-line a spark. We had a terrible pass rush last season. Even though both ends had, 10 sacks, Perry actually made plays against the run too. Perry played great. Perry just had an outstanding season. You got a guy in free agency to back him up. But, I can see Perry making a run for the Pro Bowl this year. He didn't even play the full season at the end. And he still had 10 sacks. He really made a good run. So, he's pretty much the staple of the D-line, and we're about to see why. You see right here, he's a Pro Bowler. He made the Pro Bowl. He had a nice season. And as you see, as we go to his getting ready to go to his career stats, so I can show you exactly the type of season he had. Just dominated the entire D-line all the way through. As we scroll down, you'll see right here, he had 10 sacks. Couples had 10.5 sacks too, but Couples just disappears. He just disappeared too many times. Couples played the whole season and only had 10 sacks. And in the playoffs, he went cold against the Giants. He went cold, super cold, against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's not good. So Couples, we wish you the best, but you had to go. And now, once we finish looking at Nick Perry, you'll see why he had to go. And we did make an improvement. The pass rush was just not there. So we got 3 guys to try for defensive end in the draft. 3 guys out of the draft. When you get 3 guys out of the draft to bring a pass rush, actually 4 guys, even got a guy at D tackle, the pass rush was weak. So this year, I look forward to this guy, Missy, making an impact. He also has Cumberland behind him. Also Daniel. If you notice, Missy has 87 speed, 260 pounds, 22.64. Block share is a little bit weak, but not bad when he got drafted super late. As you can see right here, Missy could bring an impact, put him in QB spy. He can run with any quarterback. He's a 6th round guy. So to get him in the 6th round, 73 overall, that's a great job by our staff. Kudos to the staff. But there is competition at the right end spot. So these guys here, they got their work cut out. This guy's 304 pounds, 84 speed, 79 strength, 89 power move. He could also be the starter. So the D-line coach, who's going to be coached by Mean Joe Green this year, actually, has a lot of talent to work with. So therefore, we don't think we'll have a pass rush issue going into the season. Great job by our staff. So look for the pass rush to be great. Now, at the D tackle spot, Mike Daniels is the man. He had 8 sacks. 8 sacks. That's strong from a D tackle standpoint. We also moved Mike Adams to the 4th D tackle because we feel like we should get a little bit more out of him. So we got 2 guys in the draft that hopefully can provide a spark at the 2nd D tackle spot. So give Nick Perry and Daniels credit for providing some type of pass rush, but the other 2 guys need to be replaced. They just went stone cold in the playoffs. Okay, so therefore, me and Joe Green, we got about 5 D tackles and 5 ends to work with. And this guy named Craig, Kamala, he's good as well. So just the variations of guys to run the 4-6, the 5-2, the 3-4-4-3, the dime. So we got guys to fill these packages up. These guys here already. I feel the scout team did a wonderful job. We got some gems, but we got to take it to the field. Mike Daniels is the only one at D tackle that will return in the starting lineup. Okay, as we get ready to move on, after looking at the great D tackles, because it's going to be a very competitive season. Mike Daniels remind me of Mean Joe Green in any way. Okay, this is our rookie stud that we found in the draft. This guy's actually 6'5", 87 speed. We're going to put him at left outside linebacker. To get a guy like this in the 4th round, as you're about to witness, 243 pounds, 87 speed, can run with any tight end. So as you see right here, we really improved our front 7 in the draft. This guy, 4th round pick, 31st overall. So, the middle, Ryan, he take care of the middle by himself. Led the team in tackling with 106. This is the man. But we also run the 3-4. So Kendricks and Watkins will be playing for playing time as the second middle linebacker in the 3-4. It's anybody's job. We're probably gonna go with Hendricks first. He played pretty good last year. But Watkins, there's a few things I like about him over Kendricks. It'll just wear itself out. But right now, with the 88 speed, we'll get Kendricks the nod. And Watkins, he'll come in and substitute. Also, we got Copeland. Copeland is one of the best right outside linebackers you'll ever come across. 72 overall doesn't show it, but 88 speed, and you combine that with 263 pounds, that is excellent. Very good at coming off the edge. He handles his position really well. You would never see anyone manhandle this guy. And when he drop backs in coverage, this guy can cover for 30 yards downfield. An excellent pickup. And at the cornerback position, we made drastic changes. The corners actually played well. You can ask the opponents around the league that played against me. Sherman, he came over. We had to go up a 1st and a 3rd to get Sherman and a 4th. This guy won 2 Super Bowl rings with me in the past. Welcome back, dog. We need you. Welcome back. We take it to the next level. We got Dominique Cromartie as a free agent. That was a great pickup. This guy is a true playmaker. So when I got some veteran leadership in the secondary, Randall got traded, to the 49ers to get Reed, which we'll talk about in a minute. But Randall, good job. You did a good job. You won a couple of ball games for us. Cecil, he's young, and Avery is young. But these are some of the guys, that allowed me to make major trades. Kevin King is gone too in the trade, to get Ross. We got Ross in a next year 3rd for Kevin King in 2019 draft 2nd round pick. Avery, 95 speed, will more likely be the 3rd corner playing the slot. So we're looking good right now. We're looking good. Sherman and Cromartie, it's hard to find out on the same team, so we'll take it. We ready. We ready. We feel like our packages are ready. So good strides. Welcome back, dog. Welcome. The free safety spot, Jones, he played well. I think he'll play better this year. He's not Earl Thomas, but this guy, he closed out a couple of ball games as well. As we'll take a look, I think he had only 2 interceptions, but for some reason, those 2 interceptions won ball games. Wow, he's only 24 years old, 92 speed, rather fine. He's getting better with time. As you see right here, we go into the real stats for the career. This guy had 2 interceptions only, but he really played a major part in a couple of key games we needed to, win in order to make the playoffs. 41 tackles, Here's the game winner right there. That touchdown, that was huge. We needed to get to the playoffs, and we won the ball game. Great job. Hopefully see you in the Pro Bowl this year. Not bad at all. So he's definitely a keeper. Right now, we're just gonna. You got the keys to the car, dog. You got the keys to the car. And Evans, who actually won a couple of ball games himself, but we felt like the strong safety position needed to get better. So we decided to put him at the second free safety. This guy has 97 jump, by the way, with 90 speed. You notice, right, he had 3 interceptions. We feel like we'll get a little bit more this year. I felt like he won a couple of ball games, but his awareness and play recognition is so low. Sometimes he got caught looking stupid. So we feel like we needed to strengthen the strong safety position. I was going to do it in the draft, but when a guy wanted Roundel, the cornerback for Green Bay, for Reed, we had to jump on it. Because the strong safety spot, I was looking for something to get better and complete. So therefore, that allowed me to move Evans to a backup role as the free safety spot. But the guy, he plays a huge part on the team. He's a good asset also for special teams. So, welcome back to the team. You're one of the guys that allowed me to not have to draft a safety. We actually decided to just go the entire draft. We didn't draft no corners, no safeties, no receivers. And this is why. Reed, our biggest, most important position of the offseason. Even though we brought over Tonio Brown, we was already good at receiver. We just got stronger. You see right here, the guy got 92 hit power, 88 speed. He's 6'1". Man, 83 pursuit. We want to get that pursuit up, but that's a good start. And yes, you saw the 92 acceleration, but he also got 72 catch and 94 jump. Good luck going against this guy. Good luck. You better pray every time you throw the ball. Eric Reed is coming. This guy is one of the most complete safeties in the game. And we're lucky to have him. Once I picked up Sherman and I picked up Cromartie, that allowed me to get rid of Roundel with ease. Barkley, actually not that bad of a pickup either. He has already 1 year of experience. He's going to be around, in case Reed gets hurt. This guy also is pretty good at making tackles too. He might not have no 90 plus hit power, but he got about 85. So this guy here can play the strong safety role. 89 speed already. They go to 85 hit power. I was talking about 90 acceleration. So therefore, we're ready in the secondary. As you see right here, go ahead and take that awareness up to 70. So now, right now in the secondary, I think we're ready to compete against the best to get back to the big bowl. We got a nice kicker. We let the old man go. Now we bring in Josh Lambeau. So it's going to be very competitive for the kicker in the preseason. 93 kick power, 86 accuracy. If we can find better accuracy, we will replace him. But for now, that'll work. A great addition. Welcome to the team, Josh Lambeau. We look forward to seeing you in the Pro Bowl. Justin Vogel, man, this guy's an excellent punter. He punted the ball really well. I really enjoyed watching him punt the ball. Here go our picks for next year. We got a first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So we already got the jump start on the draft for next year. Great job by our staff. Great job by the GM. We had a great time. Kudos to everybody. We ready to make another run to the Super Bowl. We hired Joe Green as the new D-line coach. The practice squad will be coming soon. A wonderful job by our staff. Good luck to everybody. Pittsburgh, more likely going to be back in the Super Bowl. Some of the newcomers might shock him, but I look forward to being back. The guys to watch out for, especially the Cardinals.